This is Mustache on music, and this is my son, the Hurricane. Okay, well.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, sorry. You know what, you just had a lot of enthusiasm and I felt like I had to match it.
Okay.
Not to mention that mustache, man. I feel nervous a little bit.
Oh,
We do both have mustaches, but they do in comparison.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of weird because by comparison I feel like they're inferior. I wouldn't even slot them in the category of mustache in the current situation.
Yeah, that's weird.
they're hidden behind beards though, so
Yeah, that's true, yeah. It's not the focal point.
it's a little disappointing, I'm gonna say. I don't know, he's got some pretty sick dreads though, so I guess that's
I have a youthful cap. Yeah. Check out the way I bend it too.
Backwards too.
People are like, what are you, 18? And I'm like, I see why you think that.
So right now, you're on your tour.
Yep. Casual sax tour.
Sax tour, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, sounds like an innuendo of sorts that maybe an youthful 18-year-old would come up with.
We are slowly bleeding every horn pun we can come up with.
Yeah, it's true. That's a good one. You know, truthfully, it's of course something we thought about a long time ago, but it just seemed right.
Yeah, there was good. We have to have the right time to unleash this pun.
Yeah.
Everybody's into sax, but we just wanted to be a bit more casual about it on this run.
Yeah. Like crack out your Tinder.
Yeah. Swipe in the right direction for this tour. I don't know which direction that is.
I don't know.
Obviously, it's up.
Oh, yes! Yes, you're right.
So there's 14 members?
Yeah, I think here tonight we got 10 of us.
10?
Well, we actually have 9 and a guest, Sylvie from the Downright, singing with us as well.
Okay.
But normally 14, yeah.
I was gonna say that must be a little difficult to get that many people onto a stage.
This stage used to have, this was like 5 square feet. Now it's way bigger, so I'm not concerned. I think we can jam onto anything.
Yeah, we've been on this stage before, and now it seems significantly larger. So we might actually be able to like move our arms and stuff up there today. I'm talking about me, of course. I don't think you did. We do a bunch of this.
I'll do my best.
How do you go about writing music with that many people? Is it like certain people that come up with?
Yeah, Nelson or I starts with the beginning parts, and then we send it back to Nelson's the tenor sax player, and we go back and forth and create MIDI files for it. Then we send to Jacob, which he writes lyrics to, and then we just write out sheet music and to the band. So it's it's not like most bands where you like jam out a riff and it turns into something. This is much less organic. Yeah.
All right. And how did the idea behind My Son the Hurricane come out? Because there's not many brass, funk, hip-hop bands.
We were making too much money playing music, so we decided we should make much less.
Yeah, let's see. What do people not like?
Yeah, let's see. My life isn't a huge pain in the ass.
I really feel like disappointing my parents right now.
I never heard of this starving artist.
Yeah, exactly. I really want to sleep in a room with 7 other people.
Yeah, you know what? It doesn't smell enough like disgusting socks around me. I really gotta get
that was definitely true last night. Jacob did have one bad sock.
One bad sock, yeah. One bad, because it wasn't close to laundry day, so I was kind of slim pickings. So you know how you have like that bin full of rando socks?
Yeah.
So I had to kind of just piece together whatever I had. And I know that those socks are bad. Sometimes you have socks that just make your feet sweat.
Yes.
And sometimes socks absorb a little bit better. I had a little bit of both last night.
Okay. One sock bad.
Yeah. Sorry, Owen Sound. Jeez, sorry, Holiday Inn. Yikes.
Okay, so My Son the Hurricane. Son. If you had a son, like in like 20 years when you're 40 or something.
Thank you for that.
And,
mustaches. Handlebars.
Handlebars are cool. You know, it's really difficult to talk about this because it's a specific mustache that I feel like we've talked about in the past that probably isn't worth bringing up again. Truthfully, in my family, mustaches aren't a big deal. My father's blessed with a relatively nice mustache. Not nearly as nice as his.
He does have a nice mustache.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, and I thought that that might have trickled down to me. Maybe it's one of those things that skips a generation.
Actually, it's a maternal gene.
Is it?
Yes. So
Okay.
how's your mother's mustache?
Well, biologically, I guess I have no point of reference because I never got to meet my. Thanks for bringing that up, guys. No, but you know, any mustache would be good. I'd be proud of that child, no matter what the mustache.
No, you know what? The only mustache I don't like is the really like penciled one.
Oh yeah,
Over the top.
yeah.
Mine.
The chef mustache, the chef/butler mustache.
Yeah, a little bit.
Creepy guy in the corner of the club mustache.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great answers. If you did have to give like your music a type of mustache, or describe your music as a mustache, what would you describe it as?
I would say, you know, like a kind of uneven, really thick mustache with maybe some like food stuck in it.
Yeah. You know how like when you go in and you trim your mustache, you kind of take care of this area so it doesn't get on your lips and shit and make things awkward? Grown over the lips, sort of like between, now it's between my lips and my teeth. What's my mustache doing in there? That's how I think we would be represented in a mustache.
Okay, that's out of control. That's
Yeah. That's a good way. That's a good way to tidy that up.
Good job putting that together.
Well, I guess you could relate that to hurricanes. Hurricanes are pretty out of control.
Very true.
When we named it, we didn't consider that, but that's apt.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess it's yeah, I'm gonna roll with that one.
Okay.
Between now it's the fold over, the grow over, overgrown.
You just invented a new mustache. How do you feel?
It was bound to happen.
Okay. Well, how did like what's the name mean then? It's not about mustaches.
You know, anyone who says their name is something other than what they thought kind of sounded cool, like naming a band fucking sucks.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest bands in the universe is called Foo Fighters. Let's
Yeah.
really think about that. Like nobody bats an eye at that. That is a fucking stupid name. Great band, stupid name, and that's it. You know.
Most band names are absolutely stupid. Yeah, My Son the Hurricane is no exception. It sounds wicked though.
I think it
that's
sounds
reality
good.
of it.
Although I think for a while there, when we first started, people thought we were a crazy hardcore band.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It's true, and people think that we're family as well because of the mention of son. I had a friend that I worked with back in the day, and he thought that we were mice on the Hurricane, and he was like, "Oh, what a dope name!" And I was like, "Thanks, man." And then he saw it written, and he was like, "Oh,
I'm less impressed.
yeah, that's alright."
Well, I don't know. That's good. With marketing, you just confuse everybody and get them to come see it.
Yeah. It sounds exciting, I suppose. Hurricanes are big. I guess because it's a question that might come up every once in a while. You know, we are a brass band, and hurricanes are
Full of wind.
related. So
Yeah, we have tried to come up with various men's bullshit answers over the years.
like most guys too, we are sons as well.
That's true. For somebody at least.
Yeah.
So,
Moms.
Hashtag not.
so with the Casual Sax tour, Sax,
Oh, I never made that connection before.
you have other shows coming up. So where are you going to be playing in the next little bit?
London is next, and Barrie, and then out towards Ottawa for some festivals. And one of our favorite venues, the Neat Cafe, Burnstown, which is like an intersection, but attracts amazing bands and a lot of people.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, we're all over.
All right.
All over the place. Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
Our tour routing is really stupid. Yeah, exactly.
All right. And if anybody wanted to go on Bing.com for some strange reason, what would they type in there to get all that touring information?
If you just
Blue
installed,
waffle.
yeah, it's true.
Interesting. I never put those in there.
Yeah, if you just installed Microsoft Windows and for some reason you're using Bing.com, yeah, Blue Waffle is a great place to start. And from there you'll see, there's a few options. We haven't done our site optimization yet, so we won't be at the top of the list, but we'll be in there.
Yeah.
We'll be in there for sure.
Okay.
Or Facebook's good too.
Yeah,
That's also good.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Well, this is Mustache on Music on My Son the Hurricane.
Love to stick around, but we must dash. Has anybody done that yet?
No.
Oh, God.
The mustache jokes are few and far between.
Are they?
Yeah.
First question. Sorry, let me. Yeah. Oh, it's all good, man.
It's all good.